Go. How about this Baltimore Classic we got going? Morgan State, UMBC. UMBC's laying 5.5. I will lay 5.5. Mac.
So real quick, I need to confirm this. Is this an elementary game? The day before Thanksgiving? This is a home game.
Is this the first game of the day?
This is the Chesapeake Employers Insurance Arena. Sounds like a great place to go.
I'll be betting UMBC. I love taking.
I think we should bet. Let's take
elementary
UMBC.
School day. Yeah.
Let's
go.
Lay the 5.5 with these retrievers.
What time is this game, Sid?
Well, you won't be awake.
Yeah. There's an 11:30 a.m. game. But yeah, I'm on UMBC's side here.
Wait, there is? I'm not seeing one.
Yeah, West Virginia Gonzaga 11:30.
No, that's a typo. That's a typo. Ken Palm's wrong on that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I said the same thing. I said I don't want to play Gonzaga at 11:30. Move that thing back.
Game 2 is a banger. Louisville, Indiana, and Nassau. Indiana's laying 2.5. I just told you I'm taking the Cards as my dog. I got an upset here. Get this Mike Woodson bullshit out of here. Give me the Cards to get it done against the Hoosiers. I can't be talked into a lock here, Mac.
I do like Louisville a lot here. I think that they've gotten better since that Tennessee loss. I don't think Indiana's very battle tested either. I mean, South Carolina, I know, is an SEC school, but they haven't left. They haven't left Bloomington, and they got a lot of new pieces as well. Give me the better coach, in my opinion, Pat Kelsey. Louisville will win the game outright. Let's go Cards. L's up.
Bieniek, triple lock on these Cards.
I think this is a nice, styles make a great fight game. So I'm not gonna play this. I'm interested to see which side emerges. I'm gonna choose Louisville. I think they are the more athletic team. Indiana's got a couple of what do we call them? Aircraft carriers. Yeah. Stiffs. Less mobile players. So yeah, I'm kind of on Louisville here. I think they get out in transition and they're able to. I think they win this one outright. But I think this is going to be an awesome game.
What do you want to? You guys want to lock up this next one because Detroit's getting 15.5. There's no way the hospital will close down back-to-back nights.
So Rhode Island's off that absolute beatdown of Charleston too.
Yeah.
We should bet Detroit.
I don't like them on a back-to-back though. They suck and they're on a back-to-back.
I'll fly solo.
I'm taking the points. I think it's crazy.
Give me the Titans. Give me the Titans on the money. I mean, on the money line, no. With the points, yes. Next up, we got Eastern Kentucky battling La Tech. La Tech laying 10.5 points there in wherever the fuck this town is in Florida. I forget the name of it.
Estero.
Yeah. Estero. Well, damn it, son. I was in Estero. Hertz Arena. Give me the points. This is too big of a line. Mac?
I'm gonna go right back to the well. I'm gonna lock up Eastern Kentucky. My whole handicap yesterday was they're hard to prepare for on short prep because of how chaotic they want to play with their press. I like him here. Louisiana Tech's been playing with fire the last couple days. I think we got a live dog here. EKU outright.
EKU's been a darling of mine all year too. So I mean, let's have a lock party. Bieniek?
I'm on Eastern Kentucky. I think it's a bit too many points, but I think the Bulldogs have the talent advantage here. But we'll see on day 3 of the MT. I want no business on this one.
Do we have a line on Southeast Louisiana and North Dakota?
1.5 in favor of North Dakota.
It's a lot of staples they have. Give me Southeast Louisiana to get this thing done. Mac, what are you doing here?
I think I'll go to North Dakota. I think they're a tad better than Sela.
Bieniek?
Yeah, and plus they were off a pretty non-competitive game. I actually, technically in these MTEs, I think they're like the more motivated one to get back on the right foot before they get out of here. So, I'm on the Fighting Ox here.
I just can't believe this North Dakota State Sanford game. I'm sorry. It's just the pain is on. Merrimack is laying 1.5 against these Roadrunners. Meep UTSA in Troy, Alabama, of all places. Give me the Roadrunners. I could be, I kind of like the Roadrunners in this spot. They're better than they've been in a while, by the way. I think UTSA is better than they've been in a while. Mac?
This line, like you said, kind of reeks. I think everybody's fallen in love with Merrimack. They're coming off a big time max effort against Lowell as well.
Let's bet this.
I like the Roadrunners here too. I think it's a great spot. Let's go UTSA.
Double lock. Meep. Bieniek?
Yeah, I agree with you guys. Not any Cocktail Napkin has this one pretty much at the same spot, but I just think that you probably have the right read on this because UTSA, they've played Bradley, Little Rock, and Troy. I think those three teams are all right. Little Rock probably some more questions than answers, but Merrimack's already played 6 really tough games, a little bit of a gauntlet, and UTSA. I mean, I just think they're not catching as much respect from, I don't know, attention wise. So I'll be on the Roadrunners in this game.
Northern Kentucky is at Charleston. Actually, at Charleston. Charleston's laying 6.5. I mean, I almost feel like I almost feel like we have to bet Charleston here.
I like the spot, and this is a 1:00 game. So I would imagine that we're going to get some kids in from the schools there.
This crowd will be packed. First off, they always pack it, but this one, I could see this being just. Have you been to Charleston? It's impossible not to be drunk. Yeah,
they call off work for an extended weekend. For Thanksgiving, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
It's one of the biggest drinking days in the year. Let's go to town with Charleston.
Big.
Yeah, lock it up.
Lay the 6.5. Triple lock here. Wrong music. Let's get it going here.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Triple lock on these Cougs. -6.5. Let's go. All right. Next up, we have East Tennessee State heading to Charlotte to take on the Clits. Charlotte's laying 3.5. Wrong team favorite. I think East Tennessee State's better. Give me them +140 on the money line.
I will join you. I think ETSU is the better team as well. They've all of a sudden won 2 in a row here. Charlotte, I don't like what I've seen for them so far. So yeah, give me ETSU as a short road favorite here to get it done outright. I'll lock it. Let's go.
Let's go. Bieniek. Do it.
I'm taking the Buccaneers here too. They've played 1 road game so far this season. It was at Davidson. And they only lost by 6. I think that was a good performance. It's probably around where I have Charlotte this season too. I think this is the right side.
What's that Bryant Chattanooga spread? Anyone got that?
Chattanooga's laying 3.5.
I'm gonna lay it with Chattanooga, but no bet here. Mac,
I think I'll lay it with Chattanooga too. Bryant, I mean, they're off the win. Like I said, they're up and down. Feels like a good spot here on 3 days and 4 days to fade them. You're getting a significantly more rested team too. They played TSU the other night. They didn't play last night. I'm gonna lock up Chattanooga. I like the spot here too.
Moneyline Mac locking up the mocks. Bieniek, you joining him?
Bryant's really inconsistent, and Chattanooga once again, like not 100% healthy. I really don't know what I'm getting from the mocks. It hasn't kind of been what I expected so far this season. I'm going to stay away from this one as well, but I'll lay the points.
Right. New Orleans. What
Oh,
a story
shit.
they are the other day, beating their arch rival or crosstown rival, the Tulane Green Wave. Now they're
They get
getting 33.5 at the Foster Pavilion.
Lord.
I actually think we should consider locking Baylor here.
They are off the
They might-
humiliating loss. They've been drilling teams. Let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm locking Baylor.
Triple lock
I'm
on
locking
the
Baylor.
Baylor Bears.
Dude, they murdered Sam Houston 104-67, and also Tarleton, who I would throw in the same boat as New Orleans this season, 104-41. They are definitely capable of running this shit up. The only thing I'm nervous about is the UConn game next. It's a little bit of a sandwich spot, but off the Tennessee, lockdown offensive performance a little bit lacking. Baylor gets right here.
Triple lock with the Baylor Bears. I know we're locking a lot of games. It's just, it's feast week,
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
You see the board.
Yeah. Well, I gotta ask you.
11.
I gotta ask you about seeing the board here. I don't think Youngstown State is 9.5 points better than Western Michigan.
I had this one circled too.
This was a 4-point game last year when Youngstown State was actually really good.
And I kind of have a system that I like to ride this time of year too, where I like fading the team that's coming off the 3-game road trip or the 3-game MTE. Youngstown just got done playing in Stephen F. Coming back home, they're laying this many points. I think Western Michigan's live. So yeah, I'll lock it here too. One possession game.
And the Broncos didn't really have a great home MTE for themselves either.
They were
going
awful.
1-2. Yeah, so this is probably a game that they feel like they should need. Yeah, I like the Broncos here. That's a lot
Lock?
of points.
Lock, Bieniek?
No.
Oh, come on.
I mean,
I hear there's rumors on the internets.
double lock for me and Mac with the Broncos of Western Michigan. Stony Brook's catching 8.5 at Brown. Give me the Seawolves. You know how this goes. I know that I've eaten shit with this team a good amount of times this year, but
I know the human being and fish can coexist peacefully.
what are you doing here, Mac?
I took the points to Stony Brook too. I think it's a perfectly placed line though.
Bieniek?
I'm on Stony Brook. They've been a little feisty on the road. They won at Central Michigan, and they've played really good competition so far this season. Brown, I still think they're trying to figure out their identity here. Without their starting big man, it's really kind of just Keno Lilly and the Funky Bunch. But yeah, I think the Seawolves cover here.
You guys didn't talk about this because I wasn't here. And to be fair, that was convenient that we didn't talk about Long Island. But at the same time, I have been betting Presbyterian for a while, and I am having an unbelievable run about these boys in Clinton, South Carolina.
Yeah,
I might have to go buy a house there or something because now they are playing Tennessee Tech tomorrow. Who I actually,
yeah, they're not playing in Texas anymore.
Yeah. I actually Tennessee Tech, I think it was the season opener against Georgia. I was like, you know what? They're not bad.
Yeah.
Does it come crashing down from my Blue Hose? They're 5.5 point favorites. I hate them as a favorite like this. I think we should jump on these Golden Eagles, man.
This is like maybe my favorite play of the day. I love Tennessee Tech here. They, like I said, Presbyterian just won 3 games outright on a neutral floor as a dog.
They won
Now
like
they're
3 games the past 5 years.
Yes, now they're traveling, laying 5.5 at Tennessee Tech. No way, Tennessee Tech outright.
Yeah.
Tennessee Tech was competitive with UTSA.
I'm sorry, Presbyterian.
Yeah, and they have a week off.
You've been so good to me, Presbyterian. I don't mean to do this to you, but I just gotta.
Sell high.
Oh man, Bieniek, you on board?
Not quite. Tennessee Tech has looked good when they've been punching up, but teams similar to their caliber level, they lost by 25 to Grand Valley, 1 point win over VMI, 3-point win against West Georgia. Sorry. I do not like the tuck job here. I'll turn that away.
Tulsa, fuck you, Tulsa. They're laying 2.5 against Georgia State. I actually think you got to take Tulsa here. I'll lay the 2.5. Mac?
I will too. I think Georgia State's bad.
Yeah. Bieniek?
Yeah, I'll lay the points here too.
Gonzaga, West Virginia. We just touched on it. The Zags are laying 15.5 against Moneyline Max boys. That's a lot of points.
What's he doing here?
I'll take the points, but no bet. Mac?
Just look at that. Zags have covered basically every game except for one. Arizona State, Big 12 team. They were laying almost 20. Lock up the Mountaineers. Gonzaga's going to win by 10. They're not going to have the incentive to go up. They're there to win 3 games.
Bieniek, are you going to go with him?
Cocktail Napkin agrees with him, but the eye test doesn't. I'm going to lay the points with Gonzaga.
Yeah.
Your eyes are lying to you.
Colorado, Iowa State. Do we have a line on this
11 eyes are saying something else. Let's go. It's got
I don't see a
vision.
line yet on this.
They got perfect vision right now.
Yeah.
I'll give it a refresh.
I'm going to call the score. Gonzaga wins. What's the over-under? Just out of curiosity. Gonzaga's going to win.
155.5 is the over-under.
Let's go 80-68.
Look, I took your Mountaineers. Just not betting it. I do love Iowa State to fuck up Colorado tomorrow, but I'm just curious what that line.
Yeah, I don't see one out there yet.
We got Big 12 on Big 12 in Maui. Let's go.
Yeah, they're playing each other 3 times this year.
Bieniek, do you have the Gardner-Webb Bethune-Cookman one?
Iowa State's minus 10.5.
Wait, say that again, Mac?
Iowa State's laying 10.5.
Where's this at?
Bet online. Trevor just put in the chat.
Perfect.
Oh man, I still like Iowa State.
Yeah, I'm locking Iowa State.
Yeah.
This is brutal because, they're like the last team I would want to play on the 3rd game in 3 days after you just had a war against UConn and you played Sparty the day before that. Iowa State, I think, just chokes them.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to lock it, but you can roll with it. Iowa State minus 10.5. Moneyline Mac locking it up. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm going to lay the points with Iowa State too. I didn't get the cover with the UConn pick. We'll see if I can go back to the well and get a pick correctly here with this cycle.
You were close.
Just 15 points off.
Gardner-Webb and Bethune. Do we have a line on that?
Oh, you can't wait for this game.
I can't wait for the fucking line on it. I see Iowa State down to 9.5 out there, by the way.
I don't see a line. I don't see a line on Cookman and Webb.
What about West Georgia and North Dakota State? Because I'm intrigued by this one too.
No line. How do they not have lines out? It's fucking almost 5
a.m. How are they doing this to my boys too? Oregon is taking on San Diego State. This game is fantastic. This is in Las Vegas, and I think the Aztecs will win this game. Oregon's laying 2.5. Give me San Diego State. Mac, what are you doing here?
I love San Diego State again. I think they're a tough team to simulate on a back-to-back, like to my point with Iowa State, that defensive system. And Oregon going from a dog to a favorite now against this Aztecs team outright. Let's go. Lock.
I'll join you.
Yeah, I like Mac handicap there.
You coming along, Bieniek?
No.
It's like someone's giving you fucking Indian burn. I don't know if you can say Indian burns.
I hate when you put me on the spot.
Yeah.
I don't
Paper
like double.
cuts, right?
I don't like overthinking it. Like double thinking it or whatever the term is.
These two haven't played recently. I was trying to see if there was like any history. I'm kind of surprised by that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm a little surprised by that too.
Yeah.
Double lock on the Aztecs. Northern Illinois is catching 9.5 against Valpo. This shit out of here. Give me Northern Illinois plus 9.5. I am not gonna I'm not betting this time. But
crazy. Do they cover 3 straight?
This is insane.
I want to lock Northern Illinois so bad. Come on, Valpo. You can't do it 3 in a row. No way.
Do we have the line for NJIT Morehead State?
No, I don't.
UT Martin's catching.
Which game is that? Sorry.
NJIT and Morehead State.
No line. NJIT money line. Let's go. Just kidding. It's my team.
UT Martin, the Skyhawks are getting a big number.
I want this pilot. It's a matter of national security.
37.5 points.
Oh my God.
I almost think we should bet this, man. It's the day before fucking Thanksgiving. They just had a huge win against Baylor. Are they really?
Yeah. So we got to fade them coming off the destination trip.
There's 38.5 out there, apparently.
I see 39 at Bet Rivers.
Dude, what?
I'll lock UT Martin.
Well, I think we should, man. I mean, the last time they played was what, 28, right?
Yeah, 28, and that was off a letdown spot as well. UT Martin loses by 33.
Let's go.
You got to fade the island trips.
Let's go.
Bahamas letdown.
I'm going to take the points, but I'm
bad.
not going to tell you guys on a lock here.
Well,
I saw what they did to my Austin P bet.
It's true. Barnes does drill some of these mid-majors. UMass, Harvard. UMass laying 2.5.
Should we go back to it?
I think we got. Did you see his comments calling out his team?
Yeah, I was dying laughing.
I think we got to lock up UMass here.
This is probably the final straw for a minute here. If you can't drill Harvard, Frank, then I got to take a break. So yeah,
This has got to be. He called out his team.
Yeah.
Said it was the worst loss of his career.
Yep.
I mean,
that doesn't mean I want to bet it. I'll lay the points.
You're telling your team. Yeah. Sam Houston or Bieniek, you said you're laying the points there?
Yeah, I'll lay the points.
Okay.
But, I want to see it. I'm not going to bet it.
Sam Houston State is taking on App State in Wilmington there at Trask Coliseum. Sam Houston's laying 6.5 points.
Colby, I need a gauge because you're the football guy. So, like, how committed are the Mountaineer faithful in showing up to this game? Because this would, favor them locationally a lot better than Sam Houston.
They're not going. I mean, first off, they had a fucking gigantic disaster. Half the people don't even have a fucking house. And then I just feel like this is still football season. They have the Deeper Than Hate rivalry Saturday in Statesboro, Georgia. They will go to that. I was recently at the Coastal Carolina game, and they showed up. Their fans showed up pretty well. So I think they're still in football mode.
All right. I like the Bearcats. I think they're the much better team this year. And I think both of these teams stylistically are very, very similar. Sam Houston, though, returned almost everybody from last year's conference championship winning team. Appalachian State, almost nobody. So from their conference championship winning team.
I'm going to lay it with them too. I mean, I'm not going to lock it though. Mac?
I think I like Sam Houston. I think they're the better team. And yes, Josh, send me some Budweiser and beer shirts. I'll wear them. I still have all my free West Virginia shirts, man. It cost me $0. I'm going to wear them for forever.
100%. You should.
Yeah.
He prefers Budweiser t-shirts with a beer inside of them. But
did you see?
I'm fucking with you, Josh.
So Brady Singer got traded in the MLB. I'm not sure if either of you guys caught this, but he donated all of his Royals gear to a local Salvation Army. I would be like, I'm keeping that shit. Like my kids can have that. Like they can wear that.
Yeah. I mean, he's wealthy though.
Yeah, he's a millionaire.
Yeah, he can buy anything he wants and tell his kids he wore it. And Sacramento State is catching 5.5 at Air Force. This game's great. Wait, is this actually at Air Force? Where's this game at?
It's Mountain West. Yes, Colorado Springs.
Yeah.
You call me crazy. I think Sac State's going to get him.
Oof,
They've been chippy.
A little crazy.
They've been chippy.
I'm not going to lock this game, but sure, give me Sac State plus 5.5.
They almost won a Cal the other night. I mean, what's Air Force coming off? They just won by 40. I'll do it. Give me Sac State lock. They're going to win.
Buzz, sting. Moneyline Mac. Locking up the Hornets. Bieniek?
I'm laying the points with Air Force. First game in altitude for Sac State.
Canisius is catching 11.5 points at Robert Morris. We have to lock Canisius, guys. We have to lock Canisius here. 11.5 fucking points.
Is this the biggest number Robert Morris is?
No,
yeah.
I don't. Is it?
Robert Morris has covered 5 in a row. They just won as a 10-point dog by 10. Now they're laying 12. Yeah, I'll join you, Colby.
Let's
dive into this. This is the stink week.
It's not a good enough team to take advantage of Robert Morris, in my opinion, though.
They only lost by Brown to 8 by 7.
I don't think Brown's great either.
This is Bob Morris.
I know. I want to fade Romo so bad.
Canisius is covering this. Sprinkle a little bit on the money line.
They had to Ohio on Saturday. I'm not going to be on that show, but lock that for me, guys. Ohio's going to murder the Colonials.
Bucknell is heading to College Park to take on Maryland. Maryland laying 23.5. Dude, I mean, I'm a little shell shocked from when Maryland almost won by 10,000. Yeah. And I had bet who the fuck was that again? Did I bet on? Who was
Canisius.
that? Where it was Canisius.
As you just played Canisius.
Oh man!
Don't worry. I mean, everybody said the same thing about Coppin, and
it's true.
Saw how that worked out tonight.
That's true.
Got to cover.
I mean, in my head, I'm like Bucknell is covering 23.5, but I have to be honest. Maryland is drilling some of these fucking teams more than I thought.
I'm out. I'll lay it.
I'm taking the points, but no bet.
Yeah, I'm also on the Bucknell
what are you
side
doing? UT Arlington, Austin P. Do we have a line on this?
No.
This
sucks, man. There's some good games that don't have lines, and it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Come on.
This is typical feast week, though. It's annoying.
Oklahoma, Providence in the Bahamas. There, I think the SEC's reign is going to continue to shine. I'm going to lay 2.5 with Oklahoma and Porter Moser against Providence. Mac.
Yeah, Boomer Sooner lock. I know Noah laid out the path with Bryce Hopkins, but it's the first game back. They haven't played with him yet. I love the fade spot. I think they're better with Bryce Hopkins going forward, but Oklahoma, I think gets it done here. So I'll play with the Sooners lock.
I think the wrong team's favored. Oklahoma, Lindenwood, Northwestern State, Stetson, Commerce.
Don't disrespect Northwestern.
Not
Northwestern State would beat Providence right now. Let's go. Put them on the schedule.
The momentum is with Providence as they get their best player back. I think they win the game.
I'm enjoying card collector.
No, I have the future. I'm not betting this.
Double lock on Oklahoma. Hold on. Go back to that. I want to fucking read that.
Oh, sorry. I don't even know what you're displaying.
Card collector. How do I send Colby fan mail? I got a Green Bay Packers Brett Favre card for him. I'm just so confused. Yeah, we can at the Colby D on Twitter. I'm intrigued about why Brett Favre
blood money.
Please explain more. Is
The
this
Southern Miss?
just
Southern
a
Miss blood money.
as long as
Blood.
it's not his dick pic? All right, we can we
Who
can
knows?
try to, such a strange random but yeah, look, at the Colby D, I will accept that. Hopefully it's not a bomb that blows up my whole goddamn house, but
And and Hunter Vic knows how this goes with no lines at all. That's every day in college baseball.
right. Memphis and Auburn, we don't have a line on this either, do we?
How do we not have a line?
Somebody put it in the chat. So shout out to Monty Pritchett. Memphis +8. Double check to see if that's correct. But 8 against Auburn.
I'll take the Tigers +8. The Memphis Tigers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good clarification there.
Yeah, I'll be locking Memphis. I think they have a shot to win the game.
I think they do too.
They have the rest advantage, and Auburn. I mean, Auburn's as high as it gets right now. So yeah, give me Memphis to keep this thing within that number. It's gonna be a good game.
Let's go. I'll join you. It's for all those Memphis people. All these people saying I hate on Memphis. What's going on here? All right, I think they keep a room for me at the Peabody. All right, Pick Dundee room.
I've called Maui at least to the championship game and to an absolute T with Memphis and Auburn being my finals. But with the ticket on Memphis, I've been betting Auburn all the way through. I'm here to enjoy it, but I think Auburn lays it on Memphis tomorrow. Come at me, everybody on Twitter or whatever.
Do we have a line on in this classic incarnate word in Western Illinois?
No line, unfortunately.
Richmond is laying 3.5 against Ball State. Isn't this game? Where the fuck is this? Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fort Myers. This gym's dark.
Give me the Spiders minus the points. They're
the
improving.
Lighting sucks here.
Mac.
I think I'm going to take Ball State here.
Did I lose audio?
No. I think I'm going to take Ball State here. Richmond, Max. Yeah, I'm talking, so I don't know what happened. I'll keep it going. While he's doing that, I mean, Ball State.
I hear nothing right now.
Just don't talk and interrupt. Mac.
So
don't
carry
talk.
on. I'll try to come right back.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's see here.
I love how he's talking to himself as he's trying to figure out, like, just play it off. We'll let him try to figure it out. Let Mac go.
Who do you like here? I like Ball State.
Oh man, I think the wrong team's favored.
You think Ball State should be favored?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really loved.
I agree with you.
The resume from Richmond so far this season, but like at the same time, like it's Ball State and they haven't played great. They even lost at home to Detroit Mercy. So I don't know. This is a tough game. I would not bet this, but I'll take the points, and I think Ball State probably wins.
Keep my trend going of betting against Richmond when they're favored and taking them as a dog. So yeah, give me Ball State. While we wait for him, Virginia Tech and South Carolina, I think, is going to be the next one on the list. Is what I'm seeing. Yeah, the other 6:00 Eastern. South Carolina's laying 4.5 is what I see right now, Noah. I think. Oh man, I'm torn on this one.
I like South Carolina. They were winning that game for a portion of it against Xavier. Yeah, and I just Virginia Tech is just on a little bit of a fade mode for me right now. Mac or Colby, are you back?
No, we can't hear him. Are you muted?
No, we can't hear him. Yeah, his mic's muted.
I don't know what he's doing.
I'm fucking with you. Let's go. Let's take South Carolina here. I what's that line at?
4.5.
man, I think they nailed it. No lock.
I know,
Give me South Carolina.
Chat loved that move, Colby.
Yeah, I think South Carolina. I think South Carolina's the side.
It's a classic Ace Ventura. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You thought I left, didn't you? Tulane Belmont. Do we have this line?
Nope.
I lost connection on my tablet. I'm re-entering Tally's
Tablet.
site as we speak.
This guy's.
Yeah, I got a tablet in front of me.
There you go.
With the Tally site.
A&M and Crichton. Do we have that line? Please give me this line.
A&M is laying 3.5.
Lock. I'm taking A&M minus 3.5. I just talked a bunch of shit about you. Get this Creighton bullshit out of here. Battle?
Give me Creighton. Give me Creighton. I trust McDermott more than Buzz.
Josh Casala just called you a gay mime.
Everybody's going to go right back to the well for A&M. They're going to break their heart again.
This is the battle of mid.
We got a battle. Moneyline Mac always is a guy that likes his Omaha steaks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Get on the college stage, you get laughed at throwing an Omaha steak on the grill there. Bieniek, what side are you on?
I'm going to take Creighton here. I think A&M defensively, I don't think they can replicate what Nebraska and San Diego State have done to shut down Kalkbrenner on 1 day of prep. So, yeah.
South Dakota's getting 20 points at Nebraska.
Off the Creighton win.
But I feel like we should be locking these Coyotes, right? I mean, I don't know. This place does get lit though, man. And like, I still feel like 20 is too much. Give me the 20. You could talk me into a lock here.
What do we have look ahead wise? Not much.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, this is a distracting time of year. I think we should lock up South Dakota. They haven't
It's a
been
huge
bad.
number.
Yeah, let's go.
And it's after the Creighton win.
Yep.
I'm taking the
20
points.
points. What the fuck is this? Yeah, let's go.
So I gave Tally said more than a refresh, I guess. The app crashed on me, but I have 5 new lines if you want to go through them. North Dakota State's laying 8 against West Georgia. I'm gonna take the -8.
I'm gonna take West Georgia. North Dakota State just played in overtime. Heartbreaking loss.
Yeah, West Georgia all day.
Yeah.
All right. Austin P is +2.5 against Arlington.
That's a good game.
Give me Arlington.
I'm taking the points with P.
I'm not locking it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to lock it either. Give me Austin P.
Western Illinois is laying 3 against Incarnate Word.
Western Illinois is laying 3. Give me. I don't know. Give me. All right, Leathernecks. They didn't look great today though, but Incarnate Word kind of impressed me in Flagstaff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leathernecks. No bet.
Yeah. Leathernecks. Anything else?
Yeah, there was one more that I saw. Did I zoom back? I don't. Maybe it was just 4. Never mind. Just 4. Carry on.
Lyndon Woods catching 28.5 at Mizzou.
Mizzou's been drilling teams.
No, it's a little brother though. They've been hearing all this Dennis Gates shit all year, but I'll still take Missouri because Lyndon Woods ass. Mac,
Give me Lindenwood. No bet.
Bieniek.
Missouri.
Do we have a number on Ryder in Villanova?
Villanova
Yeah.
is laying 19.5.
They're just asking me to bet Ryder, man.
I know.
Rivers has a 20 out there.
God. Why are they getting
I feel like Ryder's been pretty solid this year.
They did lose by 25 at Iowa. It's their only Power 5 game. Villanova's got Cincy on deck.
I mean, I'm definitely taking the points.
Yeah.
Can they afford to look ahead to anybody right now?
Yeah. Josh got a good point. If we wait, it might be 21, 22 in the morning.
No, they can't afford it, but their whole Cal Neptune tenure's been a look ahead spot when they just drop 5 games.
Colgate is heading to UNC Wilmington. Wilmington's laying 6.5. Give me Wilmington.
I think Wilmington's the right side.
Yeah.
It's tempting to bet it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the home team here. I'll go with Wilmington.
Do we have a line on Alabama State, Cincinnati? Because I'm intrigued on potentially locking Cincinnati here.
Cincy minus 27.
Yeah.
Let's lock this, dude. I will lay the 27 with the Cincinnati Bearcats. We're drilling these teams at home.
They have, but they're off the double road trip.
Sandwich too.
Yeah, I think I'll lay it, but I'm not going to bet this one. I like the Baylor one way better.
Milwaukee,
Yeah,
UCF.
the at Nova game worries me a little bit after that too. So I'm
You're
going to
on
lay
State?
the points.
Okay.
No, I'm going to lay the points, but I'm not going to bet it.
Milwaukee, UCF. UCF's laying 12.5. Huh. I like Milwaukee here, man. I think Milwaukee.
Way too many.
We should bet this too, right?
Yeah, Milwaukee. Like I said, they're way chippier than everybody's giving them credit for. And UCF has played a gauntlet of a schedule.
They've played 3 overtimes on Sunday.
The cocktail napkin has Milwaukee +8. I like this, guys.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Triple lock. Let's go.
Yep.
This is Bart Lundy.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Triple lock on these Panthers. Let's go. Cornell, Syracuse. What is this line?
8.5.
Give me Cornell. These schools from these mid majors up there, fuck with them.
Fuck
so
them up. Give me Cornell. Syracuse sucks.
I'm gonna lay the -8.5. No, I'm gonna take the points. Tennessee's next for Syracuse too.
South Carolina State, Marshall. Do we have a line on that?
Yeah,
like, I don't see lines for any of this shit.
Marshall's laying 9.
Is that actually in Huntington?
It's in Huntington. I'm gonna lock up Marshall here.
Yeah,
South
I'll
Carolina
lay the 9.
State's won 2 in a row. Tough road spot. Give me the Herd to put it on them.
I'm not gonna lock it, but I will take the Herd as well. Mac locking up the Thundering Herd.
I'm gonna take Marshall too.
Alrighty, there we go. Charleston Southern, Georgia Tech line
-18.
Feel like we should bet Southern. Give me the points.
Yeah, give me the points. Fuck,
dude, we should bet this. Why are we not betting this? It's right before fucking Thanksgiving too.
I don't know.
Where's
they
the
just
football
got drilled
game
by
at?
Cincy. Atlanta, right? That's a neutral game.
No, it's in Athens. It's in Athens.
Check the picks page. This is tempting.
It's very tempting. Greensboro, UTEP in Vegas. No line, I bet.
No, 1.5 in favor of the Miners.
Ooh, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Take what?
Mac? Take UTEP. Yeah.
Give me Greensboro here. UTEP's off the big win.
Yeah, I like.
They have been inconsistent. Yeah. Davidson, Arizona. What's the spread?
15.5.
I'm gonna lay it with Arizona.
I'm gonna lay it and lock it. I think this is
I was
Arizona.
about to say, lock this up.
Yeah.
The way they've lost the past 2, they focus. They win by like 25.
Yeah, not too high on McKillop either. I'll lay the points here, but I'm
Let's
not gonna
go.
bet. I'm not gonna bet Arizona here.
Utah Valley and Samford. It's at Samford. What's this line?
Samford -4.
I will lay the 4. Mac?
Line kind of stinks. Give me Utah Valley. They're off an overtime game.
Northern
There's voodoo in
Arizona.
this building though. I like Samford. that shit just doesn't happen normally. And 27 game win streak. I think they win and cover.
Northern Arizona, Houston Christian. Where the hell is this playing? It's somewhere.
This is in Houston Christian. This is Houston
Okay.
Christian's MTE.
What's this line?
5.
No line.
5?
5 in favor of the Lumberjacks. This is
Lay it. Mac.
Give me Houston Christian again, the dog.
Bieniek.
Lumberjacks, ride or die. One more shot.
UMass Lowell and St. Louis doing battle. Line. I don't have lines for like half the fucking shit left.
St. Louis minus
laying
7.5.
7.5.
I'll lay it.
I'll lay it too. Robbie Villa's second game back.
I'm going to take the points with Lowell. I think they compete here.
Eastern Shore is taking on Little Rock at Little Rock.
God.
Line.
16.
Lay it. Yeah.
Both of these teams have traded off ass whoopings from Arkansas and Illinois, and those two teams play each other tomorrow. Little Rock, lay the points.
Michigan, Xavier going on there in Fort Myers. Line.
Wrong team favored. Xavier's catching 2.
I will take. This is stinky. This is stinky a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you want a tuck job?
What's the tuck job?
Xavier won by 15 against Wake, and Michigan lost.
Give me Michigan to win this.
I'm gonna lock Michigan. Dusty May back in Florida. I think Xavier was fortunate the other night. I think Michigan.
They did not look good in that game to me.
Yeah,
they did not look that good.
Better ball. I'll lock up Michigan here.
I think Xavier's going to be a little bit more aggressive than we will be. It nerves me. I think we'll lose the battle on the glass in this matchup.
I'm gonna lock Michigan as well. Let's go.
No Bieniek.
Yeah, feels good. Wyoming, Loyola Marymount. Line.
No line.
No line. Yeah.
Stonehill, Marquette. Line.
Marquette minus 34.5.
Give me the graveyard.
Take the graveyard.
Bieniek.
Yeah, I'll take Stonehill.
Cal State Northridge is taking on Montana. I believe this is in Missoula, right?
Yep.
Fuck's this line.
Montana's only laying 1.5. Oh, I'm locking Montana. They're good at home, man.
Give me Northridge. No lock though. Money line Mac, lock it up the Grizz. Bieniek.
I'm gonna take Montana. I think they'll have a little bit of a home crowd advantage, and Northridge hasn't played anybody yet, so we'll see how they do against the Grizz.
Michigan State, North Carolina. Do we have a line on this yet?
Carolina's laying 4.5.
I'm gonna lock up North Carolina minus 4.5. Mac.
I'll battle you. Give me Tom Izzo. Think they bounce back? I think we got a one possession game. I'll take the 4.5. Lock it up.
Bieniek, you want part of this battle?
You want a tuck job?
I mean, me personally, no, but I mean, in the world, sure. Go ahead and give it out.
Last year's Michigan State team was a lot better than this year's, and they got smoked. It was a little bit more of a North Carolina crowd in the NCAA tournament, but Hubert Davis has Tom Izzo's number. I'll lay the points with North Carolina. Lock it up.
Oh, he's getting. We got a battle. Dundee and Bieniek on the heels. Mac riding with Tom Izzo and Sparty.
Carolina was a lot better last year than this year.
SMU.
They still have a dynamic trio of guards that are going to run all around in this matchup.
Izzo outright.
By the way, I didn't mention it in the recap. Elliot Cadeau, front runner for my least favorite player in college basketball this season.
Please elaborate.
Have you seen the 2 plays that he's made in back-to-back games so far? He
Oh, okay.
grabbed the Dayton player and tackled him after trying to sell a foul after
I like that.
being pinched in the half court. And then today it was a hook and hold on Auburn when he was rubbed in the half court.
So he's becoming your least favorite player. He's becoming my favorite player. Is what you're saying?
He's becoming like that hated Duke White player, but he's a black player that plays for North Carolina.
What's going on right now?
Yeah. Wait a second. I think I have an answer for that. It's this right here.
Well, I don't get the brain man cold, but you're counting down 7.
His antics on the floor and just his play style. I don't know. I don't care for it too much.
Okay. Next up, SMU, Washington State, Palm Springs, I believe. Right.
What's the Snyder line out for this?
I don't know. Rutgers, Bama. Do we have that line?
Alabama's laying 10.5.
I see 11.5 too.
I'm going to take Rutgers.
I'm going to call for Rutgers money line.
Yeah. Let's bet this actually.
I like Rutgers. Yeah.
After the absolute war against Houston, overtime, I think Rutgers was in a little bit of a battle against Notre Dame here. This is the game that Rutgers was coming in looking forward to or looking at.
Revenge against Cliff.
Yes, 100%.
Cliff left them.
They're
going to stick.
A huge.
Peikel's going to have these guys ready to go.
A huge game. I sprinkle some on the money line, and I have the long ticket on them to win this.
Triple lock on Rutgers. The Hospital Mercyhurst is taking on the Cal Golden Bears. We have a line.
19.5.
Give me the Hospital. No bet though. No bet.
I'll take the points. No bet.
Pine Bluff.
I'm sorry.
Pine Bluff Pacific. This game's horrible.
What a gut.
What's this line?
16.5.
I can't take Pine Bluff, dude. I guess I will though. Give me the 16.5. No one's going to be at this game. Fucking no one's going to be at this game. Yeah.
Hey, you're going to end up betting this tomorrow is what I predict.
I think this line's saying something. Pacific blows them out here.
Long Beach State, San Jose State. What is this line? Not out, right?
San Jose minus 3.5.
Locking San Jose. San Jose's turned a corner, I think.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, and Long Beach is turned the other corner.
I will take San Jose State minus the points. Lock it up.
That's
Mac, you with me? Triple lock. There we go. End the night with a triple lock. Now we're talking.
What?
What's that? What'd you say?
Don't we have more game?
Nope. It's all of
Notre Dame, Houston,
Dayton, Notre Dame, Houston.
Oh shit!
What are you looking at?
Wait, why did I not see those? What time are they?
Midnight and 12:30 a.m.
To the what I was using to. So what games am I missing? Just two?
So yeah, just two. UConn Dayton takes place at midnight, and the Huskies are minus 7.5.
Oh, I know why, because it's the next day. Okay. Give me Dayton all day. Lock.
What is this?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes,
yeah,
100%.
I like Dayton plus 7.5.
Get out of here.
Oh yeah, we have a bunch more games. I fucked up here. Cal Baptist, Fresno State. What's this line at?
Well, I think I only left those other two because we don't
no
have
line. No line.
I think most of the games that you skip through don't have lines. So
Notre Dame, Houston. What's this line?
Not high enough.
Alabama minus 15.5.
I'll take Houston.
Lock it. That's what I'm doing.
Lock it. Their name's beat up. And it went to overtime. I guess
Minnesota, Wichita.
No line.
Damn it.
What time is this game at?
12.
Midnight.
Where's this at?
This is in Florida, Orlando. What? How's this accurate? Why the fuck would they be playing this in Orlando at this time? This got to be fucked up. The website's got to be fucked up.
Yeah, this is noon.
Yeah.
This is noon
Yeah.
on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah.
This game's
Okay.
not, don't pick this game yet.
Okay.
Well, so Colby were you just reading a little bit further down the list on that day's?
Oh, maybe. All right, that's our slate.
Favorite picks?
Favorite picks is me getting some sleep.
Same.
What is our favorite play on the board? I do really like that San Jose State play. That I know that we just talked about that, but I do think it's some of these other games. I'm sorry, I think Dayton's gonna cover. I think you look for these. Give me Dayton. Give me Dayton. Give me. There was a couple that just stood out to us. What the fuck?
I'll go two favorites. Houston and Arizona, and then I'll take a dog in Dayton. Those are my three favorites.
Yeah,
I do love the Arizona angle.
I'm attacking the TMZ games quite literally because two of them are on NBA networks. Houston minus 15.5. They're gonna absolutely murder Notre Dame in my opinion. And Rutgers, their biggest game of the season, plus 11.5. Sprinkle some on the money line. Baylor minus 33.5. They absolutely run away with that one.
I'm gonna have Charleston as one of mine. I think Charleston is gonna fuck up North Kentucky tomorrow. That will be so. Give me Dayton, Charleston, and let's do Tennessee Tech. Tennessee Tech.
I'm gonna Benedict off of the Baylor best play. I like Milwaukee against UCF. Plus 13.
I like that one too. All right, folks, that's our show. Give Noah Bieniek a follow on Twitter at NoahB77_. Moneyline Max on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. I'm on Twitter at TheColbyD. College Basketball Experience is on Twitter at TCE on SGPN. Of course, we'll be back tomorrow night. I know it's a big drinking day, big family day, as the lead up to Thanksgiving. Want to personally say happy Thanksgiving to every single person that's ever listened to this, even the one that calls me a gap tooth piece of shit. Happy Thanksgiving. Appreciate you and everyone tuning in. You guys make this really cool. And it's awesome that I've been able to, that we've been able to build what we've built here. And I want to wish you, your family, everybody a fantastic Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving weekend. We are grateful. And if we ever meet up, I'll buy you a beer. Because yeah. And one of the things I will say also is sometimes you get tweets from people that perceive what you said completely differently. It's never that deep, folks. It's never that deep. All right. It's an entertainment show. That's what people messaged me saying I was saying this, no, we're just fucking idiots. All right. Anyway,
expect another late show tomorrow. We've got some fire games going at midnight.
Exactly. Let's go. Till next time, folks. This is the College Basketball Experience. Happy Thanksgiving to you, yours, whoever. See you tomorrow night. And we out of here.
It's got me thinking about the good shit the minute that I seen you grill again. It made me good trip, good dog to mind back like dog will wind that. Man, I didn't get mad when you near me hit me can back, but the comings on was strong. Now my shit's coming along, you know the song. The truth is I'm pretty much on fire again. It's heating up for real, I'm alive again. And that's the attraction factor. Vancouver, Michigan with my rap disaster. Yeah, you know you want it how you want it. Don't need the trip, cause I got it, doggone it. It's all yours and the extras too. All the super music and the sex for who? Just get it straight, cause you caught me in a good mood. Let me demonstrate what this time of year could do. Sing it.